Hi there, welcome to another educational video document in my Web3 expedition. In this short video, I'm going to be talking about Union Build and its ongoing testnet that you can participate in. I just realized that even though I've done tutorial videos about this, over the course of months, I've not even interacted with it. You can see the XP I've earned so far, 40, and I'm ranked level 2. When I extend past 50 XP, I think I'll attain the next level. I've basically not done much. Okay. Mm, mm, I don't know. I know it's level based, but I don't know if after past 50 XP I would enter the next level. We will find out. Okay, so in this video, is basically going to give you the gist of how to get started with your participation. I'll do subsequent videos. Basically, what I've seen based on my interactions with those who are climbing the leaderboard on X is that it simply involves as many transactions as possible. So if you're able to sit on this, perform as many transactions as possible, then you're good to go in terms of racking XP. I'm weak in that, by the way. So this video may be of more relevance to you. Anyway, let's get started. So generally, when you are interacting with Union Build, you will need two wallets. Uh, your EVM wallet and a wallet that is also compatible with chains like Babylon, Xion, such as Kepler or uh, Leap. In my case, I'm using Leap. Okay, so basically, this is a bridging infrastructure that allows you to move liquidity across these chains. Uh, yes. So all you need to do is bridge from one chain to the other. I don't know, if a specific route provides more XP than the other. Based on what I'm seeing on Twitter, it looks more like transaction count frequency. Okay, so before this video, I experimented a bit. I did 2 or 3 transactions. Originally, I was around 25 XP. Now I'm in 40, so I don't know, maybe 5 XP. I wouldn't know now until I experiment all the more. In your case, if you have an idea of how to go about this proficiently, you can leave a comment to intimate me. But this video will give you the gist of how to get started. So you can start your source chain with Sepolia because Sepolia is typically the easiest faucet available. So if you go to faucet here and you go to a faucet like Alchemy, you can also use this Google Cloud Web 3. That is if you have to be logged in. If you are to use this Google one, you have to be logged in into a Gmail account to be able to use this. Okay, so network, you have Sepolia here. You'll be able to get 0.05 ETH. There's also Holiski, which you will need. I don't even have Holiski, so let me try that in the course of this video. Uh, okay. Okay, so that's my tutorial wallet there. That's a good one. Then you can also use, mind you, if you're not logged into Gmail, you will not be able to use it. So you can get your Sepolia from it. This is free, basically. The other options, they require your wallet to hold some ETH. So it may be difficult for you if you don't have some ETH on your wallet on the Ethereum chain. Okay, so if we were to come back here and you say you choose this option here to get some Sepolia ETH, it will require you to have like $1 or so worth of ETH on your wallet. So there are also many faucets here. You have Oliski, but the amount it will give you very small. Sepolia, it will give you a tangible amount, 1 ETH. But it requires you to have some ETH on your wallet on mainnet Ethereum. So 0.001 ETH. I don't know what the valuation of that is, maybe $2 or so. So basically, you want to fund your wallet on mainnet, with some ETH, then you can use this faucet. Otherwise, you can use the Google one. Okay, so that's a good start. Sepolia is a good start when it comes to Union build. Okay, we will talk about these other faucets later on. Now, with Sepolia, if you want to transfer, now that you have some faucet funds or Holiski, whichever one. So let me choose this. Wow, this is complicated now. This, I don't know, they made this quite complicated because in fact there is no ETH here. It's wrapped ETH. If you type ETH, for example, oh, there looks it looks like there is. Okay, so there's actually ETH, which is good. So let's choose destination chain Babylon testnet. Now, if you were to connect wallet, you'll be connecting two wallets, both your, no, in this transaction, you'll be connecting your MetaMask. Let's connect. Then on the Babylon side, you will change over to Cosmos and connect your Leap wallet. So let's start with MetaMask. Then you just go to Cosmos and then click on Leap so that it will populate the recipient address. Or Kepler, whichever one you have. Wow. Wow. Oh gosh. Just a moment, please. Okay. So you can switch here. Babylon testnet. Then attempt. Oh wow. So it's not reading my wallet. I'm going to close this and refresh. Okay. It looks like my wallet is already connected, by the way. Let's put amount I have. Wow, let me check if I have anything. Oh, this. Oh, wow, it's not even here. Just a moment, just a moment. Okay, let's simplify matters. Let's start with Sepolia. Let's start with Sepolia. Chain list. Well, this is for you if you want to add the Holiski network to your MetaMask. Wow, it's not here. Include testnet. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we actually have the funds. Okay, so here, I don't know why it's struggling to read the balance. Let's try again. Okay, so let's try Sepolia. It's struggling to read the balance, so we cannot proceed. So let's make the source chain Sepolia, type ETH. Hmm. So the issue here is with Sepolia, what you have available is wrapped ETH. Just complicated. So what I would do here, I don't know, the video will turn out disorderly. What I'll do here is let's see what other currency there is. So you have wrapped ETH. Let's try again, ETH. Okay, so on Sepolia, you don't have the ETH option. Okay, you only have the USDC option. Let's type USDT. So you only have USDC on Sepolia network. Okay, so what I will do is I'll get some USDC on the Sepolia network. Okay, so I'll go to Uniswap. So when you go to Uniswap, you enable testnet. So you have to check this. Okay, so you check this so that you can now swap on testnet. So you can also use this to wrap your ETH, but I'll go for USDC. So you can swap, say 0.1. Okay. If you find one route that works, you keep repeating that route, for now. So we've now swapped. We now have USDC on the Sepolian network. It hasn't displayed here yet, but we have some. Okay, it has now displayed. Destination chain, let's try Babylon again. Try 5. One thing you can do, you can connect wallet or you can paste the receiver address directly. Let's say connect wallet is misbehaving. I don't know why it's not pulling up my Leap wallet. Okay, it is finally. Okay, close this. Transfer. So it's actually two transactions. So I'm clicking transfer again. Let's also go from Sepolia once again, USDC to, so there is no route to Zion. So the only possible destination is Holiski and Babylon. Let's try Holiski out. 5. The XP doesn't show up immediately. At a later time, it will show up. Just a moment. So it's the PC that is frozen. Wow. Apologies, just a moment. Okay, so let's try again another transfer. This time we will use Xion testnet as the source or the parent and send some Xion to Babylon or Corn. Say can also, it can also be sent to Say testnet. So let's try Corn and send zero point 0.1 Xion. Corn is also accessible through Leap, I think. Yes, through Leap. Now, how do you get Xion, to be able to fund this transaction, pay transaction fees and stuff? You can use the faucet. First, you will need to go to Leap, change this to Xion. What you will see if you're a first timer is Xion mainnet, but that the wallet address from that will work. So if you click this, you copy this wallet address. It's the same wallet as testnet wallet. Then you go to faucet, uh, Xion. This was an easy faucet to use, so no issues there. You can request both either USDC. Typically, you want to request Zion so that you can pay transaction fees. But it looks like it's once every 24 hours. For corn faucet, I've not used that yet, but it should be easy. Let's type corn here. So it's not even here. That means corn is an EVM address. We'll have to figure that one out later. Stay is here. So let's copy. But there is no save faucet here. I don't think there is. So we'll have to tackle that in another video. For now, we have sufficient routes. We have 4 routes as we speak. So just keep repeating those routes. We can go from Zion to Babylon. We can go from Zion to Corn, Sepolia to Babylon, Sepolia to Oliski. Those routes are sufficient for this video. In the next video, I'll be covering more routes. For now, make do with this video. By the way, this video, I'm not pre-researching it and all that. I'm doing it on the spot. So it turns out a bit difficult and rough, but there's essence to videos like this. Web3 doesn't have a centralized support system. It's good to see the hassle, the whole thing, so that you can also improvise as needed, amongst other things. I'll be ending this video now. To conclude, visit the description to exhaust the opportunities there, and also visit airdropc.com to subscribe to airdrop reminders, because I'm working on 100 solid airdrop prospects. Each will have its own publication tutorial, which I'll be sending out soon to subscribers. So submit your email here. Contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Stay awesome, take action. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials.